Good morning, everybody. Hope I'm finding the middle of a fantastic day. And today we are in 1 Corinthians chapter 3. And it says in verse 6, I have planted, Apollos watered, but God gave the increase. So then neither is he that planteth anything, neither is he that watereth, but God that giveth the increase. So we're talking about today planting and watering this morning. It's important to invest in people. It's important to help people as they journey through this Christian life. We want to plant seeds of encouragement of the Word of God in people, in ourselves. We want to water the seed that somebody else has already planted and help each other grow and come along in the Lord. But what we ought to remember is that it's not really us that produces or brings about a certain reaction. It's God that does the real work. So we shouldn't puff ourselves up and say, oh, look how cool I am. And remember that it's God that's really doing the work, but also remember that when things don't necessarily go the way you wanted them to, sometimes when people don't respond the way you want them to, remember that that's also not your fault. That all we can do is give people what God has told us to give them, help them in the ways that God has asked us to help them, and it's up to them and the Lord to make up the rest of it. It's not your fault. If somebody rejects the Lord, rejects His word, if somebody doesn't respond to the encouragement and hope you try to give them, all we can do is the best we can. And that's all God ever asks of you. I hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.